Yo, what's poppin', my people? It's your boy Crooks, your great, back at you guys with another banger of a UFC 4 video. And in today's video, we're going to be taking on one of the most notorious spammers on UFC 4 on the PlayStation side, and that is Beer Muscles. We're using Islam Makhachev. We're going up against Charles Oliveira, which really is an exciting matchup in real life that I'm really looking forward to. Both of these guys are going to be getting their own showcases when this fight does roll around. But here we're taking on, like I said, a spammer, and this guy... honestly, like, it's crazy that this guy streams on Twitch. It's really ridiculous. I've tuned into a couple of his streams, and he doesn't just fight me like this. So it lets me know that we're going to be in for a tough fight. Hits us with that broken spin kick right there. We deny the takedown, because even though the guy is a spammer, he does have good denials on the ground. He's very patient. So we're just trying to take our time. We did get rocked. He's trying to clinch us up, which I knew he was going to try to do. He takes the back. I'm going to try to deny the back sitting takedown, which we do so successfully. We deny the turning double leg right there. And we're going to try to keep him on the fence, but not pressure him enough to where he can clinch us up in reverse cage position, because that's what I know he likes to do when I put pressure on him. So we just got to stay patient. Hitting him with some good shots. He does like to slip off a lot, like right there. So we're going to chop at his legs when we can. So you got to watch for the standing guillotine, because he will go for it. Got to switch back to southpaw. And you see, I'm just taking my time. I know what he's going to do, and I know what his plan is. He tends to gas himself out in the first two rounds. And then by the third and fourth and fifth round, you could potentially get a finish as long as you don't have too much damage on you. So that's the game plan for this fight. But you see, he's trying to stop us from going down to the body. We hit him with a good slip straight. Trying to work the body, catch him with a good lead uppercut. Letting him kind of control the distance, but we're just waiting for him to make a mistake. Shoots for another takedown. We deny that. Hit him with some good knees. Hit him with a good uppercut. There's that spin kick again, man. And he's throwing it. You guys see that he's kind of being tricky with it. So I got to give him... I got to at least give it to him that he's trying to mix it up. Because, I mean, he's not really throwing that spin kick out enough to where... I can kind of anticipate it and sidestep it. But we still do need to be aware of it. So he clinches us up again. We get out of there. We're firing back with good combinations. Hit him with a good uppercut lead hook. He's going for that lead elbow. He tried to backslip, but we actually feinted that hook out. Still trying to chop at that leg. Hit him with a good three-piece. Breaks the block down. He tries to answer. And moves like that right there, where he threw a combination and then major lunged off, that really takes a lot out of the stamina. So if he continues to do that, then we could potentially get a finish later on in the round. So we block that kick. And notice how I'm not grappling him too much, because he does have Charles Oliveira, so that makes it very, very tough, even with somebody like Islam, to really just stay on the ground. So most of this fight is going to be contested on the feet. So we blocked that side kick to the body, but it did push us back. And that's going to be the end of the first round. Now, I knew I lost that round because I did get rocked twice by that broken spin kick to the head. So I was just more trying to establish my rhythm and really get a read for what he's trying to do in the stand-up. He did try to take me down a couple of times in that first round, but I'm not really too worried about him getting me on the ground with somebody like Islam, because Islam does have good takedown defense. So here in the second round, we're going to look at the stats. He did throw almost 9 more punches than we did and only landed 2 more. So, I mean, other than those spin kicks, we really had a pretty effective round. So we're going to try to build off of that here in the second round. Try to keep chopping at those legs and mixing in combinations when we feel like he's going to try to clinch us. So there's an immediately chop. Trying to just take our time. Utilizing the good lateral movement of Islam. There's a double leg by him. We blocked it. We go for the side saddle takedown, and there we get it right there. The nice judo throw. He's going to go to side control. We try to take top mount, but he blocked it. And like I said, this guy is pretty decent on the ground. This is players that you tend to struggle with are guys that spam and that are really good on the ground. So there he's able to get the rubber guard. We're able to get out of there right there. He gets it again. But this is a very hard position to hold on somebody that has stack guard out of there, because the stack guard transition is so fast. So we're not really too worried about getting thrown in there, but we do block that right there. He goes for the half guard or the back sitting transition right there. We try to go for the full guard and stand up, but he blocks it. We blocked his rubber guard transition. So we're just going back and forth and trying to stay patient. He's finally able to get us in the rubber guard right there. We wait a second. We try to get that transition, but he blocked it. Good stuff. He's going to sweep us right here. Now, this is what we didn't want. This is what I didn't want. I didn't want Charles Oliveira in a very dominant position. So we go for full guard, but he is able to take side control right there. Goes for side saddle. He's able to do so successfully. And now here we're in a lot of trouble because that windshield choke in UFC 4 is broken. And that's immediately what he's going for. But we don't have a stamina disadvantage. So, you know, it's going to make it a little bit easier to get out of this choke. But if we don't play it right, we're going to be in a lot of trouble. But our bar is filling up very, very nicely. We end up back in sprawl right there. Or in north and south, I'm sorry. We roll the sprawl. We deny that backside transition right there by him. And now we're in a very, very good spot. So here I'm just trying to conserve my stamina because I know this dude is looking for a damn denial. And we're able to finally hit the get up off of another block right there and get it back to the feet. Trying to crack him. Utilizing that jab. And you see the output is very, very low. We're not throwing a high volume of strikes with Islam. We're feigning. Block the kick. Hit him with a good straight. Clinches us up again. And now the stamina is looking pretty good, but we don't want to eat too many strikes to the body. So we're double jabbing. There's that elbow into the spinning elbow. Once again, cheesy maneuver, but I'm not surprised. Jab to the body. He's feinting off. Tries to catch us with the front kick, but we block it. We're trying to break down that block. And now if he does miss on a kick and we're in range, we will overhand it. But he's been throwing a lot of kicks while we've been backing up. So we feint off the overhand right there just to let him know. And that's going to be the end of the round right there. Very, very solid second round. We were able to build on what we did from the first round. And even though we did lose the first round, we had a very, very solid second round. We didn't let him get anything off on the ground. When he was on top of us, we were able to get back up. We landed some good strikes. Good block counters off of kicks. Worked the body nicely. As we check out the stats, he only landed 8 strikes in that round. 8. So we're finally starting to get to him. So in this third round, we're going to keep it that same way. The stamina is looking extra fresh. He's threatening with that kick. We don't care. I'm going to sidestep it at some point if he throws it again. So now he's trying to unleash some combinations. Now he's blocking these kicks as well. Still popping out that jab, trying to catch him coming in. Clinches us up, tries to go for that judo throw, but we block that thing. Double jabbing into a leg kick. He's trying to double slip. He's trying to catch us on a reaction to a slip. So we just need to be aware of that as well. Double jabbing. Keeping the pace kind of slow, but keeping things in his face to really make him think. He shoots for a single leg. We block it again. I guess he didn't learn the lesson that he's probably not going to get a takedown in this fight. I'm not going to cap. And I know that stamina is real, real low. So look, right there. Perfect example. We know it's low. We break down that block. Putting the pressure on him now. He's trying to go down to the body to make up for the fact that he's wasted a lot of his stamina. He did catch us with that spin kick again, though. So we just got to be aware of going down to the body and getting hit in the face with that. Because that'll probably flash KO us. Catching him. Trying to sidestep the kicks. Catch him with a good 3-piece off of a missed knee. There's that spinning elbow again. Just taking our time, not rushing anything. He's popping out the double jabs, and now you see he's in southpaw as well. So that's a win for us. That's a win for us. He's popping out that jab, hit him to the body. He feints the uppercut. Catch him with the leg kick, and luckily we did that because he would have hit us with the spin kick to the head. So now just breaking down that block. We're just chipping away at it. And there he's able to get off a lucky flying knee, rock us. We're blocking the knees to the head. But we're not in too much trouble. That's not going to deter us from putting on the pressure. There, catch him with a good jab hook. He's slipping the jab, but we're still popping it out. Still trying to get the timing. Working the body. Draining that stamina down. Now he's eating a lot of shots off the block, and I know that. So we're going to keep that pressure on. Trying to throw a little bit of round strikes when he gets stuck on the cage as well. Because you see he's minor stepping now. So he's going to minor step right into these hooks. So we're just taking our time. We break the block down, get the rock. Let's bobblehead in just a little bit. Double jab. Nice little three-piece, knock him down. But we're not going to jump in the guard because we don't want to get swept. Let him get back to his feet. And now look at that stamina. Real low. Charles Oliveira's movement is real compromised. So we're trying to push the pace. And I think he knows at this point. This is probably GG's if we're able to land a solid combination. We're hurting him, going down to the body, then back up to the head, and get him out of there with the body shots of Islam Makhachev. And that's exactly how you beat guys like that. And of course, we got to hit him with the no respect. Because I don't appreciate being played like that, bruh. I don't appreciate it. But that's it for the video, guys. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to slap that subscribe button, as well as slap that like button. I do post UFC 4 content on this channel daily. But until the next video, guys, thank you guys for stopping by, and I will see you guys in the next one.